ask the question, just what makes you an American?
I believe it is ascribing to the doctrine of what the U.S. Code calls the organic law of the United States, the Declaration of Independence. This amazing document contains the ideology that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Therefore, the principal prerequisite to American citizenship is the acknowledgment that there is a God, our rights come from Him, and the purpose government exists is to secure our God-given rights.
My entire adult life has been spent in educating Americans to be, well, American. My mission has compelled me to follow in the steps of our founders to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity as well. During this time, I've experienced hope in the resilience and courage of youth to stand boldly against injustice and despair. I also perceive their boldness being co-opted by a system of thinking designed to destroy and replace the moral fabric of our American Republic. Mark Twain has been credited with the following statement: "It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so." Tragically, I've observed this firsthand in the youth culture of America. The United States public educational trend has become, if God says it, you must reject it. Our youth are being taught what just ain't so, and tyranny appears to increase at the exact pace that Christianity has decreased in our education system.
Beneath its vacuous rhetoric purporting to care about the kids, Christian beliefs have been removed, along with the memory of those beliefs, from their minds by successful compulsory public education. Remember, possessing an education doesn't mean anything if you are educated incorrectly.
Declaration signer and founding father Dr. Benjamin Rush, also known as the father of public schools, said,
"The only foundation for a useful education in a republic is to be laid in religion. Without this, there can be no virtue, and without virtue, there can be no liberty, and liberty is the object and life of all republican governments."
The Northwest Ordinance, first enacted in 1787, then reenacted in 1789 by Congress and signed by President Washington, stated, "Religion, morality, and knowledge being necessary to good government and the happiness of mankind, schools and the means of education shall forever be encouraged." Since the 1850s, this public, government-run school system has become more and more entrenched and more expensive. Of course, no amount of money stolen from taxpayers to finance the secular conditioning of their children's minds can have any effect but to destroy the culture and the country. Make no mistake, you cannot subjugate and enslave a Christian culture. They will recognize and reject tyranny before tyranny can get a foothold, unless and until education is accomplished God's way, under the influence, control, and jurisdiction of the family, not government. There's no hope for any improvement. This is Jake MacAulay
And Dominic MacAulay
with the Institute on the Constitution, bringing you the American View.